Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about crypto.com, and more specifically, I'm going to try to answer a question I've been getting a lot lately, and that is, why is your bank not listed as a withdrawal bank on crypto.com? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, this is going to be a really quick video. There's not a lot to go over, but I'll give you a couple of different options if your bank is not listed on Plaid as a withdrawal bank on crypto.com. But why would you be running into this issue? Well, as of right now, crypto.com uses a company called Plaid if you want to withdraw money from your crypto.com fiat wallet into your bank. So the short answer is, real quick, guys, if your bank is not listed there, you cannot use Plaid. So you can't withdraw from your crypto fiat wallet into that bank. Let me open my crypto.com app and show you what I mean. I'm going to open the app now. Okay, guys, I opened up my crypto.com app. And then if you are trying to withdraw money from your fiat inside crypto.com to your bank, if you need help setting up your bank, go back and watch my other video. A lot of people have been messaging me, letting me know that their bank is not listed there. What can they do? So I went back in here to the transfer button. Once you're here on the transfer and you're trying to withdraw fiat, and then you click on fiat, and then you'll click on your currency. Once you click on currency, then you're going to need to set up a bank account if you haven't already done so. So I'll click on add bank account. Okay, and then you get this screen showing you that crypto.com uses the company Plaid. I talked a little bit more about this in my other video, but basically they're a middleman between crypto.com and your bank. I'm going to click continue. And then here's where a lot of people are going into that problem. So here at Plaid, they do accept a lot of the more, I guess, larger banks in the US. So I bank with Chase and Wells Fargo. Bank of America is a real popular one. But I typed in another one of my banks called Westcom. It's a credit union, but if you type in Westcom, it doesn't show up. So a lot of people are running into this with their maybe regional banks or smaller local banks, things like that. So they're asking, what can you do? Well, first off, you can't use this bank. So the thing is with Plaid, they are a kind of like a third-party vendor, and they have to set up an agreement with each one of these banks. What those agreements entail, I'm not too sure, but I'm sure there's a hefty privacy policy, liability policy, all kinds of different things that they need to negotiate. And sometimes the banks decline Plaid, say, no, we don't want to work with your system. Or maybe their computer system doesn't work with Plaid, their IT infrastructure, whatever the case is. Whatever the case is, at this point, they don't use Plaid. So you cannot use your bank if it doesn't come up here on the search feature. So how do you get around that? Well, the first and most obvious thing is you can open up a bank at one of these other ones right here, one of the larger corporations. But that's kind of annoying because you have to open up another bank, which is not really ideal, and it's not an immediate process. But what a lot of people have been telling me they are doing is they're sending their crypto from crypto.com into another platform that is designed to withdraw funds easier. So for example, if you have Bitcoin in your crypto.com, instead of cashing it out in fiat and then sending it to your bank, what a lot of people are doing is sending their Bitcoin from crypto.com into, let's say, your Cash App or into your Coinbase. And then once it's in that platform, as long as you have withdrawals set up, then you can just withdraw the money from that account. So again, that's not really an easy process. It's kind of a weird workaround, but that is one way people are getting around that. So if you've already sold your crypto in crypto.com and then you're going to remove your fiat and then your bank's not there, you're going to have to buy more crypto like Ethereum or Bitcoin and then transfer it to your Gemini wallet or transfer it to your Cash App, whatever app that you already set up withdraws. Then at that point, once it gets into that wallet, you'll need to sell it and then withdraw the fiat from that wallet. Also, another thing is a lot of people have been saying that they have been able to set up their bank on Coinbase through Plaid, but then when they come here to crypto.com and use Plaid, the bank doesn't accept it for whatever reason. So another reason for that could be because Plaid has to set up these different agreements between your bank and then whatever app you're using. So it is possible that Plaid had set up an agreement with your bank and Coinbase, but they didn't set up an agreement yet with crypto.com and your bank. So that's why sometimes you can add your withdrawal bank into Coinbase, but not to your crypto.com app, which again is kind of annoying because it's still the same company, Plaid, but because it's a different app that you're using, they may not have set that agreement up or come to terms with that bank. And then lastly, the most annoying process for this particular situation is you can just wait, because it is possible that Plaid reaches out to your bank or your credit union or whatever banking institution you use, and then in the future they would accept it. But who knows when that could be? That could be tomorrow, or it could be 2 years from now, or maybe even never. So that's what folks have been telling me, because their bank has not been added onto the Plaid network for a withdrawal bank on crypto.com. If your bank wasn't added for some other reason that you're aware of, be sure to leave a comment below, let the rest of us know. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.